I love my talk, you can start, Max, is hacking culture, right? And I'm interested in hacking culture and why life hacking has grown to a global movement. And we've been associating the term hacker or hacking with someone who is trying to access a computer mainframe in an illegal fashion. But nowadays we also associate hacking with the process of achieving a goal in the most efficient manner. And I've been asking myself for the last couple of months, why is that? Why are we trying to achieve goals faster, right? And I've come up in a very subjective manner with three main reasons. I call them dogmas. The first one is the so-called success dogma. The success dogma says it's pressurizing us to become successful at the very early age, right? So it's nothing special if you're 40 or 50 and you have reached success. We see in the media and we understand that we have to become successful at a very early stage. The second dogma is the follow your passion dogma. There's nothing wrong about that. Successful people tell always, okay, follow your passion, and that's something that I totally resonate with. But the problem is that most of the people haven't realized yet what their true passion is. Okay, third one. The third one is lead a happy/exciting life. Do you know what the worst thing that you can do in life? Not to be depressed, not to be sad, but to be boring, right? So the thing you gotta do is to live an exciting lifestyle. And I think that's the reason why Facebook has skyrocketed through the roof, so you can share with your friends, with your network, what kind of cool dude you really are. Next up, so Pareto, and that's a cut, he was an Italian economist, right? And he conducted the research and he found out that 20% of the Italian population in the 18th century owned 80% of the wealth. And many life hackers are basing their philosophy, their hacks on the 80-20 principle. And the lessons we can draw from here is that in order to achieve something in the most efficient manner, you need to identify those tasks, those 20%, that will generate the most income. So do not work necessarily harder, but smarter. All right, so here you see a picture of boiling water, right? And water boils at the temperature 100 degrees Celsius at standard pressure. So in order to make water boil 100 degrees Celsius, not more and not less, is sufficient. Right? And that's the so-called minimum effective dose. So minimum effective dose is a term that was coined by Tim Ferriss. He's probably the most renowned and most famous life hackers in various domains. So what I've done now is I've compiled a number of hacks from different domains, right? So the first one is that we are going to see is what is the minimum effective dose, and I'm now faster at the slides, what is the minimum effective dose for losing weight, right? So the demand, the desire to lose weight has created a billion-dollar industry worldwide, and many gurus claim they have found the Holy Grail, right? And Tim Ferriss as well claims, all right, in collaboration with experts and scientists, I know how to lose weight the most efficient manner, right? Are you ready to see it? All right, so in order to lose weight, the only thing you gotta do is to eat a portion of protein within 20 minutes after getting up, right? So a fried egg is totally fine, and the cool thing about it, you don't have to change anything else. You don't have to change your eating habits, you do not have to exercise extensively, according to Tim Ferriss, all right? Next up, and related to the first hack, how to gain muscle, right? What can we do in order to become as ripped as Brad Pitt in Fight Club? Okay, actually this year, recently, in 2013, the New York Times picked up a research, and this research is also by Nature scientifically proven, and they introduced a so-called 7-minute workout. You can type it in YouTube and then you see the exercises. Doesn't matter. So the 7-minute workout is a circle training which is consisting of 12 separate exercises. Each exercise is done for 30 minutes, and between the exercises you only have 10 seconds break. So afterwards you're totally exhausted. I've tried it myself. All right, next hack. What is the minimum effective dose for traveling the world? Something that we all want to do. someday. But due to the success dogma, we say, okay, after I've become successful, I will do that. So the most basic strategy in order to travel the world in a cheap manner is to sign up for the mileage bonus programs of American Airlines, Delta Airlines, and United Airlines. The reason? Because if you sign up for free for those bonus miles, they offer the best and most effective bonus miles, right? Next up. So the last hack I'd like to share with you is how to hack learning, right? That's a bold statement. But imagine you're a newbie into a domain, you have absolutely no clue what's going on, you're overwhelmed, you do not know where to start. And this is a hack I personally apply myself for the website howtobecomeaprofessional.com. So the simplest, the most efficient way in order to get a head start from anybody else is the following. You're sending an email request to the expert, to the authority in the field that you admire. Arguably, the person should be still alive, right? So I'd like to share the literal email script that I'm sending to the professors. Dear XY, can I interview you for 15 minutes via Skype on following topic? Then you explain in a very clear and concise manner why you're doing it. And then that's very important. You have to offer an exit strategy. You have to give the person the opportunity to say no. Otherwise, your email request is coming across too harsh. All right, I'd like to end my talk with following quote: absorb what is useful, discard what is not, and what is uniquely owned. Add what is uniquely owned. So the lesson we can draw from this is just do not try to reinvent the wheel from scratch. Do not try to innovate from scratch. It doesn't work, right? So think about it. Yeah, do your proper research. Hack the system by asking the expert what you can learn from them, and then add what is uniquely yours. Thank you.